How many spots can our couple fish in this time? Watch and see. Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 20 of my Rakes Riches Fishing Edition challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And the camera just sunk on me. We are in the modern area of Windenburg. They have already been doing some fishing here. It's called the Leica Center, Newtown Center. And it's where the gym is. And there's the pool here, but I landed in at the gym. And there's like a nightclub or bar. I don't remember what it is. A lounge. I think it's more like a, I don't know. It's probably more like a nightclub or a lounge. But I came to the bar and actually had them work out for a little bit before I had them come down here and fish. And I decided not to get home because I realized that we had a whole extra week of fall. And if they miss a day of harvesting, maybe we can actually get through some more spots more quickly. So, but this doesn't have the glows. And I did look around. So this is like the nightclub or whatever it is. Let's look here. So there's two more, and I didn't see any of those glows at those spots. And I thought maybe I had seen, no, there's another spot here. So there's a few spots to fish, but you don't look like they're necessarily anything special. And they are fishing with bait. I'm just, like I said, I'm just looking for more. I did look before, but I'm looking again to see if I see any more fishing signs. A lot of water, and not a lot of signs relative to the amount of water, but compared to some of the newer worlds, which I guess we also have to go hit San Sequoia too. I totally forgot about that, because that is another world we have that they can fish in now. So I think this is it. So they fished here. Can't say they, I think he maybe caught a sturgeon before I started recording. And he just caught a tuna. I thought that's what it was. Yeah, Serena caught a sturgeon. Maybe she caught the sturgeon. Yeah, so she caught the sturgeon, not him. So we'll see what she's catching here. Nothing. Serena, you've maxed your fishing skill, and yet they still catch that seaweed. We have a yoga class. Oh, it's Talk Like a Pirate Day. Well, whatever. We might. Well, I'll try and do some of that. The day I decide not to go home, and we have Talk Like a Pirate Day stuff to do anyways. But I'm going to take them to the final neighborhood with fishing in Windenburg, and I'll be back. Oh, so here we are. We caught a tuna, and I think Serena caught a goldfish or something. Nothing major. We were fishing with bait. So I don't, like I said, in the past, I can't say I noticed. Yeah, she caught a maybe a perch when we landed here. I don't really know. I did remember I actually almost had them travel, and I went, oh, this is a residential neighborhood, so I can't have a club gathering going. So I had them rally the troops quickly before we came so that their needs would be okay. And this is Bernice Robles, who we don't know, who just happened to be fishing here. So I came to the, this empty lot here, and there is fishing here. I'm not seeing, like I said, the little glows around it. And there's another fishing spot here. I'm just stopping to look and see if I noticed anything special at the fishing spots. And there are some things if you're here, like at the right season, of course. Oh, another fishing spot. Oh, we should go fishing here. Fish with bait. We're going to move over to this location because it looks like it's a better location to be fishing than that one. So we're going to go fish with bait here. I'll have to cancel. I guess I only canceled for him. We'll cancel that. And see if we have any luck. We caught a toy at the other location, I think. So there's a pier. This is the, this must be the villa, whatever. I think that might be who lives here. And the Bergsons live here. And also, of course, the two, I can't remember, Pablo? No, not Pablo. Paulo Rocco? No. I do know the name. No, it's not. It's Joaquin. And the guy who hates children, whose name I don't remember either. I just know he hates children. I've even played them because I renovated their house as part of a challenge, and so I played them for a bit. The two of them. Yeah, Paolo is in the old Platts, old town. We caught another toy. So, I mean, I guess we caught sturgeon here. I guess there's that. And it's another one where you can't really see the water very... Like, you can't see into the water. Sometimes you can see the fish. We caught another grape. Oh, we caught a lo-fi mo. I've heard that people can catch DJ. I've never caught a DJ booth, like fishing, just in general, in Windenburg. Actually, the person who had said they caught it in the neighborhood we fished the first day. But I never saw anything there, obviously. But yay, we got something good. I don't know how much. I don't think that's a valuable one, like as they go. Was that Rex who caught that? No, Serena caught it. I'm not gonna knock it. We can't obviously sell it. Oh, I'll have them at home. So, oh, 2,000 simoleons. I'd say that's pretty good. Even if we can't sell it. And we're catching some sturgeon. So, yeah, I think that's pretty good. First time I've caught that. Like I said, I had seen people saying this is like a bonfire we can have. Oh, we've caught a few sturgeon. Oh, I guess that's the thing. If it's too late kind of to go to sell our fish. I said we would go. No, we're not gonna hang up. Bye-bye. Telemarketing. I like fishing when we get these fun, like, glowy sign spots, but I guess we should go head somewhere else and maybe detour via a public lot where we can rally the troops, because I think they need some help. Yes, this was a good spot, like those glows. So I'm going to find somewhere else, work our way back, and I'll be back. I said I was going to detour to get them to rally the troops, which I did. And I just took them to Magnolia Promenade just because we happened to be going through that direction. And I was like, okay, I don't feel like thinking about it. And it's Talk Like a Pirate Day. So I'm like, oh, let's do some things. And we got this pop-up for New Family Dynamic close. So I'm going to say yes. But really, all they've been doing is I've been trying to get them to get the Talk Like a Pirate Day things done before, because I realized the day was getting, over. And that I should probably try and do some of these things. I've had them both do them. I just was doing it with Serena, and she looks like she's got it done. Let's switch over to Rex and see how many, because even though I had done some with him, I had done more with her, and it was still not fully solid. So I don't know where they are, actually. Now that you go here, exchange pirate yarns was... I'll see it when I don't remember which one it was under. Tell a tale of the sea. And share them secrets. Can we get this done? Of course, this is one of my favorite spots to... Where are you going? Oh, he's done anyways. Okay, so now we're going to actually get her to rally the troops one more time. Because I haven't looked. Oh, you're not getting water. No. Yeah, and it would be good to rally the troops one more time before we head over to Newcrest. So I'm going to take them to Newcrest where we're going to do some more fishing. So I'll be back. Well, we're in Newcrest. We're in the area with the children's play area and with the big 50 by 40 lot. Tranquil Crescent, maybe? And there are 2 fishing spots here, and then there's 1 fishing spot in one other neighborhood here. The third neighborhood doesn't actually have fishing, so Ridgeline Drive doesn't have any. This is Llama Lagoon is where we are, and Bridgeview is the one with like the one sort of pond-like fishing spot. So I'm not sure that I'm going to spend a lot of time here because neither of them have like the little glows. I mean, to be fair, I am not using bait, and we caught an apple, so this just strikes me as like one of those neighborhoods, like when we were in Cofferdale, that stuff like that. And honestly, I haven't fished in both places well, I don't know. I know there's fishing in 2 of the neighborhoods in San Sequoia. I don't know if there's fishing down on the wharf. I haven't actually looked there yet, but we will go check. And again, I probably won't take them home. So she caught an angelfish. Now, I fished here in this neighborhood with other Sims a lot because my Sims have quite often lived in this neighborhood or started in this neighborhood or Ridgeline. No, the other Bridgeview. Ridgeline is where there's no fishing, and I don't tend to have my Sims start there because there's no fishing. I like to have my Sims start in neighborhoods where there is fishing. So, okay, so we didn't catch anything that great. Yeah, to be fair, I didn't, you know, use bait, but it also didn't have the little nice sparkles that you can see, which usually is a sign that there's better stuff in those spots. So I'm going to take them over to Bridgeview, and I'll be back. Again, this doesn't seem like it's the best neighborhood and fishing spot, I should say. It's, you know, doesn't have any glows. I'm having them angle for big catch. She's catching angelfish. So she's caught at least 2. I don't know, one of them was from the last spot or all 3 were from here. Just a random sim. So we're here. They're not going to get, I can have a club gathering going, but we've been here, we fished here. I don't think I'm going to spend a lot of time here because it doesn't really seem like it's... Oh, what's he catching? An apple. Again. All right, so we're going to now head to Willow Creek and see what we can catch in Willow Creek if we have any more luck in those neighborhoods. But again, I'm going to go via... She could, you know, delicioso some food and eat. But I think I might just go through either the park or one of the community lots and get them to rally the troops before we head to a neighborhood because they're, you know, family neighborhoods. So I'll be back. I took them via the museum lot, but I decided to stay down here even though we fished this neighborhood before because I noticed that there were 2 spots with the little glows and not actually where we had fished. So this is one, which is all the way down here. If you look, and this is where we fished before, but then the other spot that seems to be good, that has like the little glows, is over here. So I don't know. I might just, like, I might in the end just come back with them on my own, perhaps. Can't say, and they're fishing, he's fishing with bass unless he's run out of bait. And she's just fishing with some type of produce. Whatever I told her to, I can't remember. And sometimes I found that this is good and sometimes not as good. So what's he caught? He caught a bluebell. I think we already had that. I feel like that's something we did have already. But you know, oh yeah, we definitely do have a bluebell already. So yeah, much as it's got the little glows, I can't say. And then maybe I'm also a little bit impatient. I mean, we're catching lots of catfish. And she caught an amethyst. Yay! Was she on the right one? Yay! Oh, we're catching the tambaqui, which I think we never caught before. Which I have caught, you know, oftentimes in the main world without going. And what did she just catch that? She caught a kissing gourami. I think what I'm going to do is, because I said that we would go to Finchwick to sell all of her stuff, so I'm going to like go home, pick up all of their fish and just quickly detour through so you can, and I'll probably just like tell you how much that we made or get a screenshot or something like that. And then we're going to head to actually one of the neighborhoods that we need to go to. But we haven't fished at this specific spot, so that is a new spot even if we've been in this neighborhood. And honestly, if they don't have these little glows, I'll fish there, but in the neighborhood, but I won't fish for long just because it does seem like even here it's not guaranteed. But it would be one that I would like to come back to at some point with some Sims, if not these Sims. But that's part of what this was all about, trying to just check out all the neighborhoods and see what seems to maybe be better than others. So I'll be back. So I sold our fish. I got a screenshot. I'll show you what it was worth. I think it was around 5,000-ish. And I bought a mystery box, which I haven't opened. I decided to come to Tartosa. We're doing fishing there because I wanted to buy those crocus, so I thought since I was here, we would just go fishing. And again, there's no glows, and this is the only spot that I could find. So if you fished in Tartosa, and I just don't remember. I know I've looked around. This is one right here. And that's the only spot I was finding. So let me know if you've fished elsewhere in this particular neighborhood. This is the one with the... You know, this block where you can, you know, elope. You can buy the flowers, you can buy your cakes. There's a food stand here that you can get food. There's another food stand over here that you can get food. and the beach area, which there is also a beach lot here that I've had my Sims living on, and I had a pond, so I don't remember that I actually took them fishing in the actual neighborhood. And then of course you have, you know, this little playground area for kids. So let's go back to where they are. So I can't say they've been angling for big catch. I did keep some fish for possibly using for bait, but yeah, can't say angling for big catch amounts to very much. So I think we've done this neighborhood. We're gonna head to the, we may as well head to the other neighborhood in Tartosa before we go back to our regularly scheduled looking at Willow Creek. So I'll be back. So we're here. I came in at the wedding venue, which I sometimes change into a park because I don't actually have much use for single purpose types of lots in my game. And also you can't have club gatherings going on a wedding venue unless they've changed that. Nope. So yeah, I just don't really have much use for them, but since I don't just come into this world very much anyways, I figured we'd just leave it for now. And they're just fishing, and again, neither of these spots, which are the only two spots when I looked around and when I looked previously that I can find here, they don't have those little glows, so they're not very exciting. She's got a call. Go ahead. Be my guest. I don't know who you are, and I know who that is. So, bye, mommy. And oh, they have more money because when I detoured via their home at one point to get the fish and whatnot, I sold her, I think she sold it. She had someone offer to buy that sculpture she had done, so she got some money from that, which is good also to get it out of their inventory. I will have to be home because their bills can be high. You don't have to be on vacation, you just have to be not on the lot. So I'll definitely want to be home, and I may as well be home for the garden and stuff like that with this one. So we've hit both these locations, and it's just your standard, nothing special in this location either. So why don't we try and, oh, what's she catching here? Another upgrade part, which is good because we don't have a computer. We just realized we don't have a computer yet. So anyways, I'm going to take them to at least one, that's probably all we have time for, spot in Willow Creek, and we'll see what we find. So I'll be back. So I took them to the neighborhood with Oakenstead, which is also where the Spencer Kim Lewises live. And there is one spot here. I have lived in this neighborhood with my Drifter family for house 6 maybe, where there was a house where they had to complete the Mansion Baron aspiration, and this is the neighborhood they live in. But this spot actually has a little glows. So I'll show you where that is. So I have them both fishing with bait. Serena is using small fish, I think, and he is using produce. Parsley, maybe? Does it tell you? No, it just says bait. So we'll see if it makes a difference. So this is the spot that they're on that has a little glows, and then there's actually a lot of fishing spots in this neighborhood, because there's these 3, and then there's 2 over here. That's like right in front of Oakenstead. I don't think there's any more. I think that's it. Like this is up and is kind of landlocked over here. So yeah. So anyways, obviously I didn't have this is not my Drifter save, so my Drifter family are not in that house, and their house is not there. It's just a standard house that comes with the save. So right, I want to try and be home before 5. So, and their needs are probably going to be such that they're going to need, I didn't even bother stopping to look on the way, like to rally the troops or anything like that, because I figured hopefully they could, you know, hang on. I also wasn't sure. Oh, we got a voodoo doll. Yay. So we have a couple of those, which probably actually have a yard sale while we're waiting for the garden and stuff, because we have a couple of voodoo dolls, and there's that catfish. So we got our, and we also have dragon fruit seltzer, which she made because, of course, we caught dragon fruit fishing and planted it and then have that. So I should probably slow us down to double, like just a single, one sped up. Oh, look, she caught anglerfish here. So, but she is using, I think, bass as a fish, as a bait, is her bait that she's using. which would make sense that she would be the one who would catch it. So I'm just keeping an eye on that clock down there. Okay, I think we need to get home. Yeah, so I'm going to take them home, and once the yard sale is started, I'll be back. Well, they're home. They've harvested. I am starting a yard sale with their voodoo dolls and their dragon fruit seltzer. I took the fish off because, one, they didn't sell that quickly, and two, they're not worth that much in comparison. And I have Rex. Oh, there's no more deals to be dove for. So we should come here and clean the coop and scatter some food because we really haven't been home. I can't imagine anything happened with them, but there's no... I don't see any food. I think I sold a voodoo doll. I wasn't paying attention, but I thought we had 2 on here, and now there's only 1. And I think we only had 2 anyways, so... full stop. So I don't have another one, so I don't think there's room to put anything else on there. He's feeding, and there the gardener is coming to look after. And then we got our first... Oh, that was a good one. That was worth a lot. Some of them are not. That's like the upper end, I find, of the dragon fruit seltzers. And you're going to come here and rally the troops. And you're not comfortable because of the fact that you were doing that dive. Oh, I forgot. We have, I did have them plant some things, which I guess I could have just left for the gardener to do. But we'll have these put out, and the gardener can plant those too. Well, not plant them too, can plant them full stop because we did most of our planting on our own. And they're back to looking at the cauldron, I think. What is this? A daisy bush. Maybe that's... I can't imagine that's what we... Maybe we did have a daisy bush already. I see a lot of things ready to evolve, I have to say. Oh, we sold the other voodoo doll. So that means I don't know that we can stock the table, I think. There might be a spot there. Yep, there is a spot. There is a spot. Oh, we might get that million. Oh, that one was only 11,000. Sure, you can like stories. Stock table. And you got a phone call. Okay, right. That's the person that I didn't know who it was. You know what? Why don't you go here and play? Since we're home, why don't you go work on that logic skill? And did you reset? No, you didn't. Oh, but the sale is over. Let's start another yard sale. Not that, because I'm waiting also for the bills. Have we got our bills? That's part of the reason we're here. Haven't got our bills yet. And so hopefully we get the bills, or we'll finish selling our stuff. And is there anything else on this table? We have 4 more. Oh, we sold another one, 11,000. 10 that table, my dear. And he did reach level 10. Okay, you know what? We should... Now that you've reached that level 10, why don't you craft that instrument, the violin? Do you have marketable? I don't know. There's one place to look, the other place would just look at your traits, and you do have it. Okay, so go craft that, and I'm gonna put that over here if I can. Nope, it didn't work. That there, I'll just do it in between. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Maybe I was trying to put it there. What I want to do is put it there. I think I was trying to put it on the flower arranging table, which didn't work. Well, we might not get here. We still don't have our bills yet. Oh, we must have just got our bills. We couldn't... Okay, 1907, which was part of the reason I was staying here, was to get our bills. We've got those. We can pay them. We'll let them finish this little bit of the yard sale, and then we'll be going off to do more fishing, but I think we're gonna do that in the next part. So he's actually completed the nerd brain aspiration. Let me just put him over to that, because that was the last thing he needed to do, was to complete that logic. So he can, he could instant upgrade the coop, but I don't think I'm gonna waste my first instant upgrade on that. I'm gonna buy a weather changing machine and upgrade it, though I guess it's still fall and it doesn't really matter, so maybe I won't. I'll decide, but I will buy the weather changing machine, and I'll definitely get that instant upgraded so I can do whatever I want with it. I'm just sticking him back over here, but we're actually going to leave this part here. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!